Hello everyone, I'm back from a big break. Uh, I was on vacation and I know I missed like tons of Spider-Man PS4 news. I'm not gonna make videos on that because that'd be way too much. I'll just wait till the game comes out and I'll just do gameplay on it. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun to go into the Wayback Machine and make a video on what the Marvel website looked like through the years, because Marvel's been on the internet since 1997. So that's pretty cool. Someone captured the whole first version of the Marvel website. So maybe not the first version, but it'll play this when you reload the page. Animation of Silver Surfer. But the website, it was like a whole city, and uh, I guess you have links to everything in the bottom, but you can also click on every single building, not all the little ones in the background, but every single building. It's like a link, like if you click on the Baxter building here. I think that's the Baxter building. Just random stuff, like zooming into random characters. So I think that's pretty cool. The Comic Stand, this is where you would get your subscriptions if you want to order it online. And you'd order your subscription here for physical comics, because I don't think Marvel did digital at this time, but you can click on one of them, and you can click on the Daily Bugle thing too. And you could get a sneak preview. The sneak preview didn't load for me, but yeah, it shows some art, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, there's a store locator to find local stores near you. And yeah, they had a bunch of stuff here. I'm not going to go through all of this, but this has the most stuff out of all the versions of the website, except the newer versions. And then they had these things called cyber trading cards. Then they had a version of the website that they kept for a few years. Let me see. I think the next one is it. Sorry. You know what? I'm going to pause and wait till this loads. Okay, so this is something that's happening. A bunch of this stuff is just being shown as pictures. Cool animation. This is Spider-Man on a screen, and it was flashing. Last time I was on this website, it loaded, but now it's not loading for some reason. But yeah, this is what their website looked like for a long time. For a few years. Yeah, there's the animation. And their whole everything was here, comics. And yeah, it's the same thing from the older website, just a newer version. And I'm gonna go through because they kept this for, I think, the longest time out of any of the versions of the Marvel site. It's funny because you can see what they named the pictures. 24/7 ad. Yeah, but they had a bunch of ads, and you could look through the comics that came out each month. So the Solicitix, I don't know how you say it, but yeah, that's not working, but they'd post it on their own website. Okay, I think this is when the website changes. None of the pictures are loading. Yeah, right now the pictures aren't loading. Here we go. This is where it went full screen. It's the classic Marvel logo. Not everything's loading still, but you can kinda get it. I don't know what image was here. I don't know how to fix all the images not loading. Sometimes they'll load, sometimes they won't. Win stuff. X-Men movie sweepstakes, because at that time, the X-Men movies they were promoting a lot on the website. Because, yeah, 2000, this is around before it came out, I think. And they had sweepstakes for the soundtrack, too, I think. Looking for Marvel-themed software and games. Yeah, I don't know how. Marvel Zone membership. That must have used to have been what the Marvel account was called. Okay. The website stayed the same. Oh, it was Beast. This bar up here isn't loading now. Gonna go forward a bit. Yeah, it's possible this page has been moved since we revamped Marvel.com. But this is what it looked like for a while too. Just add fun. See, some of the stuff will load and some of it won't. On another note, I've been wanting to do comic reviews. I just want to know what the copyright rules are in that, because I've been watching a bunch of comic review channels and they'll be flipping through the book and they'll skip a lot of pages. I don't know what the specific amount you're allowed to show is. 404 not found. Okay, here we file not. This was working last time. Comic shop locator, they'd have a little one here. They'd have. This website's cool. Bios, they still have these bios. Like, if I want to create for Marvel, that's cool. Spider-Man. And this one, yeah, they used to have these things called power grids, but they don't have them anymore. And they'd be like the official ratings and then the fan ratings. And they'd put them in some of their big books too. Like there was an Ultimate Universe book. So if I went to a newer version of Spider-Man's bio, I don't think it'd go all the way to the current version. Yeah, no. But because it has been changed a bunch. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way here. Why? It just downloaded a web page. This takes a while. This seems like the same version I was just on. Okay, I found what was wrong. I must have had the wrong URL in, because now look at all the captures now. There's so many of them. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So this was a newer version of it. I didn't start using the Marvel website until maybe 2008. I don't know, but I was much younger, so I wasn't on the internet as much. What I did use was Marvel Kids, and I tried going into the Wayback Machine for that. But it has a different URL now, even though, no, it doesn't. It's the same site, but it won't load for some weird reason. This must have been when the Runaways comic first came out. Yeah, so if you went to comics here, toybiz.com, this must have been when Marvel was owned by Toy Biz, before Disney bought them. Sorry, my voice is a bit raspy right now. It's like, Anyway. So, everything was much smaller because I think the screen sizes, monitor sizes were much smaller back then. Okay, this is when it changed. Be in a Marvel movie sweepstakes. This must have been before the first Iron Man. Because what they'd use a lot is, I have some of the comics, but around Iron Man's Extremis era, they'd advertise the Iron Man movie coming out soon. I have a few. Maybe I should show them. Let's see where it takes us. If I click on this, it might take us to an entirely different website. You could win first prizes. One, omnibus books. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's a really good prize. Those are the huge books that have like much. I don't even know if they're called trade paperbacks because they include more than one storyline. They're absolutely huge. It's like tons of different storylines, which could be a bunch of different comics. Because even trade paperbacks, E3 2007 Spider-Man. That's funny. I didn't know it was shown at E3. I have this game for the Wii. Maybe if I had a capture card, I could play it or something. First trailer, 12 screenshots and tons of details. That's funny. You can compare that to Spider-Man 3 trailer. Yeah, this must have been really close. Being a Marvel movie, this might have meant Sony or Fox Marvel movie and not Iron Man movie. Let me see, what time was this? 2007. No, they must have been preparing for the Iron Man movie too, because they got the Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, all the Spider-Man movie licensed stuff, and X-Men. So yeah, this must have been around the time they were preparing for Iron Man. Toys. It shows that old Spider-Man toy where only the head's solid. I think that's the toy. I don't know. Okay, here we go. We got now this website. I like the look of it. All the bios are right there. Oh, this must have just been around. No, this was after Civil War, I think. All these have Spider-Man pictures on them. Anyway, so all the character bios. It's kind of inconsistent because it's art from different artists, like Mark Bagley, and then I don't know all the artists' names, and this artist was used in a lot of not promotional, but like the big generic Marvel posters. Yeah, but if you go here to the Spider-Man bio, yeah, it has this huge bio, and I think this actually takes you to the current bio because it's redirecting. 1 second. 14 minutes. Ooh, I gotta hurry up. Anyway, so yeah, here's the bio now. It shows Ryan Ottley art from the new Nick Spencer Spider-Man run. This is also Ryan Ottley art. It's blurry for some reason. In Comics Full Report. This is the full bio that was on the other page. It has different pictures and stuff though. Anyway. Right click to run Adobe. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, that was just some of the websites. That was just to show you. Anyway. Thanks for watching. I have 3 seconds till the video ends.